Here, and today we're going to be doing the farm tour, so if you come along with me. The first thing on the farm is our grader. This is our newer grader. It's a 160M. I did do a video on this. We are right now working on it. It's got no steering wheel, just regular cab. This is what runs and grades your roads. So that's our first thing. So if you come outside, we'll show you some more things. Alright, so right here we have our S590 Bobcat. It's really nice. We need to put some new tires on it though. It works really good. A couple of attachments and stuff, but it's really nice. Our next thing here is our diesel pickup, our F250. We actually got another one of these, but it's way down in Oklahoma, so it is attached to our gooseneck. I think it's a 20-foot gooseneck. This is a long bed. Put new tires on it like a year ago. And I banged this up with the backhoe, which we'll be showing you soon. Next thing is our John Deere 2755. We put a new tire on it because it ran low and it popped. This is a boom mower. What a boom mower does is that it reaches into the ditch and it grabs like far grass to cut, but with our other one it's just a little mower which is off to your side, which will just cut right along the road. That comes to our next thing. This is our Schultz brush cutter. I think we bought this a year ago and we've had it on a 4430 John Deere, which we'll be showing you. For me, I kind of like it, but I don't know, I don't run it the most. Next is our Cat 315 excavator. We've had this for around 4 to 5 years now. We use it to dig basements, and we used to use it to dig tiles in fields with that big bucket, but we have another one for Foss grip. So now if you follow me, we'll head this way. This is our dust pen. It used to be actually a chicken pen or a little, but before the chicken pen we had it as a little toy storage. So, as you can see right there is our big wheel loader. We like to call it a payloader. It's a 938G, and I'm going to let Tegan talk for this one. He's the one behind the camera here, so he'll talk to you about it.
So this is our Cat 938G. We use it for hauling concrete and it loads the hopper. And here's a rundown of it. The bucket's there, and then we put new tires on it. Because as you can see, these back ones are wore out, and that's what the front ones were like too. So now we got new tires for that. It's a big bucket too. So it's new to us. I think it's 3 or 2 years new to us. And
it's a couple of years, like 5, maybe 3 years for us.
Yeah.
But if you come over here, I'll show you some more that I'm going to be showing in County Fair. And you see, I'll show his too. So right here, we have Pepper. This is Pepper. She's a nice heifer. She's out of a champion heifer that I had. Her name was Centerfold. And this one right here is Tegan's. He'll talk to you about that one.
She's beauty and she's very playful. You can act like she's a dog. She lets you rub it on her cheeks. And if you went in the pen or you put her butt up to her, she'll itch it. And once I hopped in here and she hit me right in the belly with her head.
Okay, Kenzie will talk to you about her heifer, which is over
Queen
here.
in the shed.
So that's Queen who's laying down. She's a good heifer. I got grand champion with her when we went in for showmanship. She does get scared quite easily, but she does like scratchies a lot. It's like to be scratched on her back and on her forehead too.
And then we got our two ones. So we call the little one over there Wee Wee, and then we call the other one Sparkles. And that leads us on to here. This is our horse pen, but the horses are not in here right now. They're across the road.
Alright,
Yeah,
now
we'll
if you
show you.
follow us, we will go across the road and we will show you some more. This is where our horse pen is.
Here's the attachments for the skid loader, the Bobcat.
Right here we have 2 attachments for plows.
3.
2. These 3 actually can go onto them 2 trucks over there, which we'll be showing you. If you look really closely on them, I want you to comment down below and tell me what's missing on them, if you can see it. But to the right of them 2, we have a Freightliner. We call it Clifford. It used to be a milk truck. It still is a milk truck. But they said that there was a hole in it, so they couldn't use it anymore. And if you look to the left there, there's an International truck over there. That was Clifford's, I guess, was with them. These 2 trucks are Sterling. Can you see what's missing on them? These are our 2 plow trucks. We have one more, which is up at my grandpa's place. This one has more power than that one, but this one's an automatic, and this one is a manual.
As you can see, I'll show you inside the cab of Sterling to show you where the automatic is. There, reverse, neutral, and drive. And it's an automatic, so.
As you can see here, we have wings on here, just like the grader has when I told you about them. So, you're following me this way now. Here's Clifford, the back of Clifford, our red Freightliner. And yeah, this used to be a milk.
As you can see on the side, it says Cheese Co.
Yep. Right here we have our Caterpillar 416C. This is a second backhoe that I was able to run that we've had since I was born. I like it a lot. Our other one was a John Deere, and it was a little hard to run, but this one's pretty easy. So you're probably wondering, Matt, why do you guys have 2 graders? Well, at the start, this was our original grader. It's a 160H. It has plow abilities. You can hook a plow up there. And if you come over here, actually, if you remember when I was talking in that one video with the other grader, this part right here is the attachment that we will be putting on it. So, yeah, you follow me in here now. This is actually a 2002, and that other one's a 2007. Right here is my grandpa's John Deere 4430. We keep it in here so our uncle doesn't use it because he likes to use some of our stuff. He gets ran this a lot. He likes it. He doesn't want it to get sold. But yeah, we put some new rubber on the back, one on the front. I would like to put another one right here, but I guess we can't. Here is my 350.
And the 4430 is not power shift.
Nope. This is my 350 Farmall. As long as I can remember, we've had this. This was mine. I actually own this. I don't know. I guess my dad just gave it to me, and he's like, here, you can have this. So what we did was we put some weights on both sides. We're hoping to restore this. We put fenders on it. And if you come over here now, this 350 and this 560 diesel came from the same farm. This is Tegan's. He likes to run it a lot. And that 350 back there is also Tegan's. He'll be telling you both about them two right now.
So here's our diesel 350. As you can see, the muffler is upside down because when we put it the other way, it hits up against the hood. It is a pretty old tractor. At the start, there was a loader on it, but we took it off because we weren't going to use it. This is a clutch too. And now we're going to move up here by the 560. This we recently had to fix up. We had it in the shed. I'm pretty sure we had to overhaul it because we were pulling bales once with it. What they big trailer that we'd haul that 315 on. And we put bales on it and pulled it with this, and I think that's how it happened.
So now if you look to your right here, this is our Versatile 836, and Tia will be telling you about this too.
This is one of our biggest tractors on our farm, actually our biggest. My dad says it pulls 300 horse.
220.
Yeah, but it seems to pull 300 horse. And this has been here for 2 years. We put a Freightliner engine in it. Is the engine that...
Peterbilt, actually, Peterbilt.
Yeah, Peterbilt.
Yep, Peterbilt.
And then...
Now if you come over here, this is our pod too. There's nothing really much to talk about it. So let's see if we can make our way around to our new baler.
We did put new tires on the 560.
So this is our new Vermeer 605 Super M. We've had this for only I would say, we got it last year, 2019, so it's been about a couple months with it. I'll show you what tractor we put it on, but we used to have a Vermeer 605J, and we used to run that on another tractor, which we'll be showing you.
Here's the back. It kind of looks like a John Deere baler, but it's not.
It's got net wrap, it's got twine, and
that's
going to be telling you about our, gosh, I just forgot.
Tile plow.
Yep, tile plow.
It's a Johnson drainage plow, and we've had this for 2 years now, and it has done lots of work. On the Versatile, actually, it bent the hitch on the back of the Versatile. So that was a little bit surprising.
Okay, so right here we have our 7000 John Deere planter.
It's a 12-row.
It's a 12-row. It has fertile tanks, and we've had this for about 5 years, I'd say. I don't run it. My dad runs it. I only run the tillage equipment. But yeah, so we'll make our way around back, and then we'll start heading towards the front again. So right here is my grandpa's seed drill. It's an 83,000, or 8300, sorry. This is the second one of two. This one used to have something that would come over it so you could hook two of them up.
Yeah, that is in our pasture that comes over and it hooks up to another one.
Yep. Right here is our 1460 International. And you might be wondering, why does it have a dent right here? Well, a lot of our stuff has dents in it, but one time we've had this for as long as I could remember here. And my dad was actually up combining, and this wheel axle actually fell right off and dented everything.
You want to show them the axle on the inside? Or?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, come back down here. And make your way around through here. Hopefully we can. I'm hoping that combine didn't roll and hit the back of the auto.
Here's our co-op. We got it for just a gift for my dad doing something. It looks like the K1660. We named it Trixie, rolled into the other one.
I'll talk to you about this one. This combine.
Hey, come over. Here it is, the K1660. We just bought it last year, I'm pretty sure. And it looks like it's rolled into the 1460. And that's not good, but I don't think it damaged anything, so.
We don't know how long we're going to keep this combine for because we've had a lot of issues with it. The inside is totally junk because I wrecked it. But if you guys come up here, we have a 336. This is a square baler in my grandpa's. He uses this quite a bit sometimes, but this is that mower that I was talking to you about. It'll sit on the back of the tractor, for instance, and it'll sit to the right and just dig the inch. But these two headers right here came with that combine, and we bought it for only $15,000 for the whole set. And now, right now, we're gonna take a look at the 806, and Kenzie will tell you about it.
This is my dad's Farmo 806. It's a diesel and also has turbo. We've had it for quite a long time. It runs really well, except for the clutch. It's really hard. You have to push really, really hard to get the clutch to go in. It's over here. You get up with some stairs over there, but the clutch right there is very hard to push in when you're going to stop.
So we did restore this tractor quite a while ago. I would say I was 7 or 8, and I actually tipped this tractor and it wrecked it. So my dad didn't like that. He brought it back, we restored her and put her back together and stuff. So now we're gonna go to the two new tractors that me and Tegan both like, and one of them we think we both should own. These are the two that we use the most. Yeah, we have one on the rear spreader right now. Something this side over here. As you can see, this is our New Holland 680 manure spreader. It's only got one beater. This is my brother's spreader. He uses it a lot. He has it on his tractor. His tractor is a John Deere 4050, and he will be talking to you about that.
Here's our 4050. This is the first tractor my dad bought, and it's been here for a while. Yeah, Dad's John Deere, and it has lots of rocks in here. And sometimes when it gets full, we unlock that lever right there, and then we empty it out.
So this tractor we actually run on the planter, and it did run the old baler. Right now it's on a manure spreader. It goes on that ditch mower over there. And yeah, it's a really nice tractor. These two are both power shift. But as you can see, this is my 4560 John Deere. It has weights on the front. I love this tractor. It's my favorite one out of both of these two. Power shift, side exhaust. Whenever you start it up, it'll smoke a lot. Duals on the back, because this used to run on our chisel plow. It actually did run our chisel plow this year. And then it goes on a Wilrich digger, which we will be showing you today. Yeah, I just love this tractor. It's a little dirty. I wish I could have washed it before winter, but guess not. Kenzie will be telling you about our Gator here.
This is our Gator, and I actually crashed it and ruined it right there. Broke it right through there. So my dad had to take some zip ties and just put it back together. I crashed into a telephone pole. I was probably like young, so I didn't even know how to press the brake in time, so I crashed right into it.
Could you tell them the story about it?
Well, we were at our grandpa's farm, and I was coming out of the driveway. We have a driveway to go
From
to
the
a cattle.
feedlot.
Yeah, where cattle are. So I was driving out of there, so I was driving, and I turned, and I must have turned too much, and I went right into the ditch and crashed right into the telephone pole. So then I backed out, went over there, and when we got home, I had to chain this up to something and pulled on it a little bit. But now it still runs really good, and we only use it during the summertime. And we were thinking of getting a new one that actually has a cab, but for now we're stuck with this one.
Me and Tegan's experience, when she crashed, all we heard was a big boom, and we were like, what was that? I was there. I don't know if Tegan was there, but yeah, that's all we heard.
There's more thing about the 4050. As you can see, there's yellow on this. It used to work for the airplane place where it would plow snow. We painted it green.
Alright, that's the end of the farm tour video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like in the description, maybe subscribe, and if you want to see more of our new videos, videos, sorry, don't forget to hit that bell, and hopefully you guys have a good day. See